Having me. On the fateful day, we were on our business in Parliament. The subject matter was the finance bill and the processes that follows. So we did pass the bill, and then we took a bit of time to finish the other part of the bill, appropriation, and so on, which was very important because after having the bill, you have to have a mode of allocation also be approved by law. We were inside the chamber, and then all of a sudden our members from the other side of the aisle came out, and as they came out, some of us still continued to wait. Then within a twinkle of an eye, we hear that our young men were already coming through, and everybody now were looking for an escape route. Unfortunately, where there is what we call an evacuation route out, it's not friendly to the users of wheelchair, and it was getting worse. And then we chose with my sister, Honorable Rose Museu, who is working on crutches. We made a choice to face the young men. We stayed in what we call the private members' lounge. Thankfully, they came and they found us there, and immediately they knew who I am, and they also knew where I voted for. But they looked at me and they said, "We know you, you are a good man, and we want to request that you allow us escort you out of the building, because what might happen any time from now may not be good for you, both of you. But we are not bad people. We are only agitating for what we think and we believe it is our right." And they walked us out, and that is it. They asked me where I want to go, whether I needed a Uber or something like that. I said, "No, just lead me to that corner," because I knew it wasn't safe outside. So they walked me to a safe place. And I wish to take this opportunity that on that fateful day, a lot happened. And unfortunately, lives were lost. I wish to condole with all the families that lost their loved ones. In any disturbance, in any altercations, consequences sometimes got to come, and regrettably, we lost the lives of our people. We are saying, pole kwao. Secondly, I want to take this opportunity to thank these young men who saved my life and that of Rose Museu. When everybody was running for their lives, and they were rightly so, because they could not save me and we could not save them. I want to thank these young men and appreciate that even in the moment of anger, a moment of stress, they still had humanity in them to separate issues from humanity, and I'm very, very thankful. I wish also to thank the President for heeding to the call by Kenyans led by these young men and willing to step down his stand and that of Parliament. He persuaded members of Parliament that we agree with the younger people and listen to them. The bill will not go anywhere. It will be, we discuss this, we can build another bill, but the nation is important and the generation of our children is very important. Let us take time and listen to them. And I wish to thank the President for having taken this bold step to have the nation greater than himself, greater than all of us, and also to value the future, that these children are our future. I wish to thank them. Finally, I want to appeal to these young people. Yes. Yep. Yes, they engaged me. They told me they knew me, who I am, and that they knew where I stand politically. And they even told me, we know you are a friend of the president, and we want to send you with one message to him, that one, we are not ending it here until the bill be dropped. That is what they told me. And actually, they emphatically said, this bill is evil. Did you see it? Have you seen it? And the other gentlemen who were with him, they said, stop asking these elders so many questions. We know him and we know his heart and we know it means well for all of us. And we went on conversing. As we went on, they began singing and they were also shouting, telling those around, I'm sure they were addressing the security personnel, and they said, we are peaceful, we want to see the Honorable to be where he is safer. And that was the conversation we had with them. They gravitated around the grievances, yes.